Another major update is dropping next week in Marvel Strike Force, and in this video, we are previewing exactly what you'd expect when this update drops next week, besides the bugs. So we're talking about the characters, the costumes, the updates to Iso8, more gold, origin challenges, and an amazing sweepstakes. And if you're ready for that, guys, find that like button, and let's go smash it!
ValleyFlyin.
Yes, hello Valley Maniacs, what is up? I am ValleyFlyin. Welcome back to the ValleyFlyin channel. I hope you're having a great day, and I hope you're ready for an update coming next week in Marvel Strike Force. In this video, we are talking all about what you can expect when this update drops. Yes, in addition to the bugs. I know there's going to be bugs. Now, if this is your first time here, make sure you subscribe for more Marvel Strike Force content and for future Revolution content. Now, we're going to be posting daily content on the second channel, the ValleyFlyin 76 channel, for some gameplay. But every now and then, we are going to post more detailed videos on this channel until that channel gets monetized. That is the plan, guys. So check that out if you're interested in Marvel's future Revolution content. But in this video, we got to talk about the update that is dropping. So let's go check out the in-game message that we saw couple days ago on the 30th. Now, this was on a Wednesday, I believe. Let me just double check. Yes, the 30th was a Wednesday. So usually it's about a week. So probably Wednesday of next week is when we can expect this update. There's actually something in the blog post last night that indicates the 7th is the day the update drops. Although we've seen dates before in blog posts and data mines, and those don't usually mean anything because things are subject to change with those. But let's talk about what we do know in the blog post. We know there's 3 new playable characters. Now, a few weeks ago, we saw this screenshot right here, or this teaser image right here. A blank character, Sam Wilson version of Captain America, and another blank character. Now, we did find out who this character was a few weeks ago when we saw this. Sharon Carter revealed as the other Avenger. And then earlier this week, we found out who the other mystery character is in addition to Sharon Carter, or at least what she's going to look like. Now, all signs are pointing towards Maria Hill, but as far as just visually looking at this character, looks a little more like Melinda May to me. So let me know what your guesses are. I still, even though I think this looks more like Melinda May than Maria Hill, I'm still guessing Maria Hill because she, I think, makes a little more sense on this Secret Avengers team. But let me know who you think this third character is. But we did get the reveal for their kits in this blog post here, guys. And this team, this Secret Avengers team, looks to be a very strong raid team designed in particular for the Doom Raid skill nodes. So if you're struggling to skill nodes in the Doom Raids, this is a team that you probably can invest in. And it looks like they're going to have some more viability past just the version 0 in the Doom Raids, past the version 1, but maybe into version 2, version 3 when that eventually comes out. But yeah, they look like a very strong team. If you haven't invested in characters like Red Guardian, Night Nurse, you may want to skip them and go towards this team because this team looks a lot stronger. If you were already invested in those characters and already doing the Doom Raids, you may not need these Secret Avengers, but their kits were also revealed a few weeks ago. Very, very strong. Sam. Now, this was actually revealed in a data mine when the other update dropped. It looks like Sam was supposed to be in this current update, but he got pushed back till this next one, which is cool because getting that whole team there is a nice thing. Now, his basic does some pretty good stuff. It clears a positive effect in addition to some damage. His special gives defense up, speed up, and it gives ability energy. So a very strong special that he's going to add to that team. His ultimate, it fills speed bar in addition to a big AoE attack. And then his passive, there's a lot of stuff for him. But for the whole team, what it's going to do is his health bonuses. 40% max health for him and Secret Avengers allies, and an additional 20% for non-Secret Avengers allies for the raids. So good kit here. He's going to make the team better. The question is, do you need this team? Some people, the answer is going to be yes. Some people, the answer is going to be no. So it may be different depending where you're at in the game. And then Sharon Carter, her kit looks very strong for the raids as well, especially on the Secret Avengers team, especially for the skill nodes. Her basic, she's going to apply slow. 3 turns of slow. That is very, very strong. Her specials, she's going to do ability blocks, defense downs on adjacent targets. Her ultimate is also very strong. You got some buff removal here. Clearing all the positive effects. Where's my scroller? There it is. All right, clearing all the positive effects. Stun, slow for the adjacent targets. She's gonna get a lot of extra focus. And then her passive, more damage for the entire team, including more damage for the entire team, and offense up, 50% chance to apply this offense up, and then just some more survivability with this disrupted. So this team is looking very, very strong. So let me know your thoughts on this Secret Avengers team. I like that there looks like they're going to be 3 Secret Avengers and not a full Secret Avengers team. At least in this update. Maybe down the road we'll get a 4th and 5th member, but it looks like Kestrel and Nick Fury are supposed to be the defuncto 4th and 5th of this team. But if you don't have them, if you don't want to build them up and you want to build up these 3 Secret Avengers, looks like you have some options there if maybe you built up your Red Guardian or something. All right, back to the in-game message that we saw. Let me actually switch the camera to this. New costumes. Now, in that same blog post, we did get a message about one costume that is coming this update. Let's take a look at it all the way down in this Blitz section, talking about Captain America. Speaking of Captain America, we've got a super costume on the way for America's Super Soldier. They're looking for upcoming opportunity to outfit with Captain America was one of his classic looks. So classic looks indicates more that World War II type look to me. I really want like an Endgame look or an MCU look. They may not have the rights to that as far as what the actors do and everything, but I'm guessing from classic looks, probably that World War II look, but it could be anything. So let me know your guesses, guys. Let's go back to this screenshot right here, see if we can pick out some other looks. Some people were saying Hawkeye or Storm looks a little different. Taskmaster, I'm expecting a costume for Taskmaster just because it makes sense with the Black Widow movie. But again, there's been no indication of these other costumes. So let me know who you think these other costume characters are. Who else is going to get a costume? Last update, we got a costume for Loki. We're getting a costume for Black Widow. And there was one more. I can't remember it. But we got a few different costumes this past update. So let me know what you think we're going to have happen here as far as the costumes. Oh, not that shot here. This shot. All right, we're getting a costumes update. Now, we did not get too much indication of what this costume update could be, except for this little note from Cerebro a few days ago. Now, if you guys did not see this message from Cerebro, it was 3 days ago, so it may be too late to be included in this blog, but this was in response to this Loki event, which was very, very unforgiving for players that missed a day. Cerebro's response was 2 things you addressed separately. You're right in that the event for the Loki costume was unforgiving for players that may have missed a day or two. The team is taking that into feedback and account for future costume events. Hopefully they could implement that in whatever costume event is happening for Captain America and whatever future costume events are happening in this next update, whoever this costume is. And the credit conversion has actually ensured that the players get to progress towards a costume, even if it's not one of the featured ones. So this is in relation to that 60% costume conversion rate. So if you have a surplus of bits, you could use that towards the costumes. A little disappointing that some of the older costumes aren't featured in the costume shot yet, but that's all I've was able to figure out as far as costumes update. But we're getting one. Not sure what it's going to be. Let me know what your thoughts on there are. But Iso8, we are definitely getting some relief as far as Iso8. Let's take a look at what we saw from the blog post. This was from June 17th in relation to the first strike, which, by the way, still has not returned yet. This went out on the 17th of June with the response that there isn't a date set, but we are working with urgency to make it as soon as possible. Well, I guess 2 weeks is enough time. I guess it's going to be dropped with this next update. So I guess that's one thing we can expect. But as far as this, maybe, I don't know. All right, as far as Iso8, we're getting a few different things happening with the Iso8. Crystal drops are happening, increasing double permanently, it looks like. We're also getting more ions in the nodes, both in the 24 Iso8 energy nodes and the 12 Iso8 energy nodes, both more ion fragments. And then this is an important one. The missions that cost 12 now for those Iso8 green campaigns, instead of being able to clear it only 10 times, you can now clear it 20 times before you have to spend the energy to refresh them. So those are the changes that is expected with Iso8. That was announced at least. Hopefully there's more things, and then these were confirmed in this blog post to be going live with a 5.5 version. So And I wish this went live with a 5.4 version, but we are where we are, and it's going live with a 5.5 version. We got indication that we're getting a new event campaign, and if we go to the blog post from a few weeks ago when we were talking about Sharon Carter, if we look at this here, where is it saying that? There we go. One of your first chances to recruit Sharon Carter will be in her upcoming event campaign, Conspiracy Theories. We'll have more information on the upcoming weeks. So, yes, so be on the lookout. And it looks like this may be an event that is happening next week. By all indications, if we look at this, and that is based on this screenshot. If this screenshot, there's changes to that, then we may not be getting it next week. And this order of these characters may be switched. But if we look at the order that these characters are on this image, this is the order that these characters were released, and Sharon Carter appears before Sam Wilson. So if this is accurate, and if they're holding true to their precedent that they set with this screenshot, we're getting Sharon Carter, then we're getting Sam Wilson, and then we're getting this third mystery character, which appears to be Maria Hill. And that's what we know so far from this message that we got in our inbox a few days ago. But we also got a blog post. We also got a blog post last night, which describes a few more changes that should be coming in this next update. The first is more gold. So this is what's happening as far as gold, and I think this is all good things. Now, a lot of you guys said that this gold increase should have come with the level 80 level cap increase, and this is a little disappointing that this is happening right before it looks like we're getting another level cap increase. Now, the level cap increase I don't think is happening in update 5.5, but I think there's a very good chance that the level cap increase could be happening at 5.6. But as far as what is happening to gold, daily objectives increasing as far as rewards, 103 gold per day, which is good. It's not a lot of gold per day, but when you look at it in a month, how much additional gold we're getting per month is about 3 million extra gold. Now, this is supposed to be 2 separate gold increases. This is the first one. We're supposed to get another one, and we're getting about 4 million or so, give or take, increase in gold per month. With this first update, we're supposed to get another update that should increase it by another 4 million or so. And it looks like when that happens is when we'll get a level cap increase. So for me, reading between the lines, it looks like it's coming in 5.6. But again, nothing, no hard indicator of that. All right, other things. 103 gold per day, 70 of it will be added to Strike Initiative daily objectives, which I'm still not sure what that is. I think that's just a normal daily objectives. I've never heard it called Initiative daily objectives, but I think it's just a normal daily objectives. So 103 extra gold per day, and then Alliance Wars, which happens 3 times a week, should be earning an additional 1.9 million gold per month, which is about 200 more per war if you win, and 120,000 gold, or 200,000 gold if you win. 120,000 more gold if you lose. It's getting the hiccups there. All right, but that is the gold change that we should be expecting. We're also getting these origin challenges, and this is kind of the indicator of the date, although we've gotten dates in the past and they have not held true. So the July 7th is looked like, at least when they wrote the blog post, that's when they were targeting the update 5.5 release, because there was a delay in publishing these updates. I think they were supposed to go live in 5.4. But these will kick off on July 7th with the 5.5 release. All this stuff is good. Just more origin gear for our characters. Origin gear, I'm hoping that's going to be those uniques, which are like alien spores and the astral energy, things like that. I hope that's what they mean by origin gear, but it's probably some of the other pieces that we need. All right, but it's going to be by trait, bio, mutant, mystic, skill, and tech, just like the Doom raids. And then you're going to need to put your Iso-8 on them. Level 3 for difficulty 1, level 4 for difficulty 2, and level 5 for difficulty 3. So get your different origin characters. It's appearing twice a week, once per weekday with all active on Saturdays, which is a little different than our normal challenges schedule that we're getting, but all this stuff is good. So get your characters gears up. It looks like it's happening right on the 7th, although that could be delayed if this update is delayed, or it could be, actually, it probably is not going to be on the Tuesday if this update does in fact drop on the Tuesday. This is probably a hard, fast date, but it could be delayed if the update gets delayed. So that's more gold that is coming. That's the origin traits that are coming. Iceman is getting farmable on Wednesday as well. He is going to Villain 7-9, replacing Ironheart, but Ironheart is there. Ironheart is headed to the Blitz store. Now, last night, this is replacing or still in the Blitz store. There were some changes from last night's blog post, including this right here. This is the video that we did last night with the Seeing Red sweepstakes was still in the blog post. Let's forward this here so you can see more information. There's gonna be a grand prize. This looks like it's happening this coming Friday. In association with the Black Widow movies. So grand prize, you're getting some really good stuff. 7-star characters and 5 red star promotions of the 4 characters: Black Widow, Taskmaster, Red Guardian, and Yelena. 1 grand prize winner also winning a crap load of power cores. You're getting some second prize winners, 20 of them, also getting a lot of power cores, and a 5-star, 5 gold star, 4 red star versions of those characters that I mentioned. And then runners up will receive 3 gold, 3 red star promotion characters of those same characters, along with a little less promotion credits. So that looks like it is happening next week. It looks like Cerebro got the message a little early. He was actually on a conference call with us while he was trying to publish this blog post. So there's a few errors in this blog post, but yeah, it looks like this is coming next week. We got a little teaser of it. Now, a couple other things that I did want to talk about. This strike pass, all this first half preview of the stuff that we got. We did get the costumes that was implemented. Iso8 tier 2 that was implemented. Strike pass was implemented. The character was implemented. The things that were still not implemented in the first half of 2021 is the save squads. We still don't have that. So perhaps this is coming in this update. Hopefully it's ready. Hopefully they've adjusted their fragile framework, and hopefully this doesn't break the game. Raid season milestone rewards, that was improved, or that was changed. Raid key tracking, I'm not sure about that one way or the other. Of red stars for Ultron. The API that was implemented. We have information on msf.gg right now about the because of the API, but what most players want is their account data, is their rosters, all that stuff for the alliance leaders to make it easier to plan. That's not implemented. Is that coming this update? I am not sure yet. And a few things that are still under review or were under review at that time. Alliance War, we have had 0 changes to Alliance War, but we've had word of playtests going on. Are we going through another round of play testing? Are they going to implement the feedback very soon, or is it happening this update? I hope they take the feedback and do more play testing. I hope we are not getting changes to Alliance War this update. I hope it's coming later rather than sooner. But Real-Time Arena, we still have not gotten any significant changes to Real-Time Arena. Infinity Watch is still not very friendly in that game mode. So what is going to happen for Real-Time Arena? They've made slight changes every season. We have had no indication of any changes coming this season. What do you think is going to happen in this update? So that is pretty much all that we know so far. If there's anything I missed, let me know in the comments, guys. But it looks like Wednesday, if the trends continue, although things do get delayed from time to time. So that is it, guys. Hopefully you're having a great weekend. I will see you guys next time. More great Strike Force content, more great Future Revolution content. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys next. And yeah, subscribe for more content, guys. Check me out on social media. Check out some of my other videos, and make sure you give me that Hulk fist bump, guys. Have a great weekend. ValleyFlyin out.